Button push. Here we go.
Ten, nine, eight, seven, six, five, four, three, two, one, zero.
Tune in. This is your Friday Night Lights podcast, photo and entertainment in Middle Georgia sales and services. Coke, don't worry about Pepsi. I had to go see a man about a music.
Look at here, look at here.
A-Town down.
And you better not lose.
Tune in.
Not so fast, my friend.
Better say it with your chest.
Come on now, shout it.
And you better not lose. Hey, you better watch your mouth now.
I am a label.
Better shut your mouth.
Yes, I am. I don't mean to interrupt.
Better say it with your chest.
Let's get it.
And you better not lose.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Friday Night Lights listeners and podcast panel members. How y'all feeling tonight?
What's good?
Feeling good, feeling good. How about y'all?
I'm well.
Man, I'm laying here in front of my damn little space heater, man. I've been out there in that cold all night. I'm trying to warm up.
But you gonna learn to take some hand warmers and put some thermals on now.
Bro, I had all that. It didn't even matter. 2-pair gloves, layered up, 3 coats. It didn't matter.
So we just gonna jump right into this thing.
Hold
Are we
on.
gonna jump? Oh, okay,
No.
what's up?
No. Dwayne Little said it's time to eat crow. Thank you for checking in, Mr. Little. The Wizard is already here and said 14-2 this week. Holla at your boy. Dwayne Little still here saying defense. I got Brooks County with the comments on lock right now. Ebony Butt saying, what was that about Brooks County? Stephen Tate, welcome to the show. Says, evening, guys. Roscoe Smith, Brooks County, checking in. Chris Pace, Coffee checking in. Sorry, guys. Down goes the defending 5A state champs. Nick Fletcher says, go ahead and send the link. All right, bro.
We will in a few minutes.
And now, not to echo my sis, but baby, I don't even try to pronounce words that I'm unsure of. So, last name Williams, Great Game, BC. I'm assuming you're a Manchester fan. If you are, whoever your team is, tell us who you are. And thank you for tuning in. Nick Fletcher says Tune County in the motherfucking building. It's Friday night. We cussing, guys. Stephen Tate said, all I'm going to say is out coached and outplayed. I got some basketballs. Nephew,
Hey,
Marquise, what's going on? Nick Fletcher said, so Dublin going to do what? Get the fuck out of here. Hashtag Tunes on top.
you know
Tory
what?
Butts.
They want this pro so bad.
They won't, because you gave it to them, so they ready to get your energy back. You know, I've been on this whole Avengers kick, so you know I'm gonna read the comments and I'm gonna get on out the way so y'all can handle this.
Okay.
Tory Butts again says, "Yo, we in the Benz, the only team in South Georgia in it, and thank you for holding down 84. We appreciate that." Mr. Williams said, great game, Burke County. Yeah, we're not doing that. We already know who you are. I ain't doing it. You're done. Hot sauce or barbecue sauce with that crow?
I prefer hot sauce.
Oh, no, Pastor ain't on here. We are the Trojans from Brooks County. Burke County, congratulations. Brooke County, congratulations. From Mr. Murray. Thank you for checking in. Tori Butt said, man, my nephew was on
Justice Terry
chat online. Thank you for correcting me. Mr. Rocky Hatlin, thank you for checking in. BC Trojan. Shout out to first year head coach Josh McFarland. So y'all gonna keep the hammer or y'all gonna give him something else to come up with? Congratulations to y'all though. Pastor, now I see you, Pastor. We play football in East Macon. Danny Jones, congratulations to all the winners tonight. You have a chance to make history. Dwayne Little says, see y'all at the Benz. You probably, we'll see you. Marquise Myers says, congratulations to the Burke County Bears. Collins McDaniel, what's good, Pete? Tough loss for my Trojans, burning up this interstate right now. Thank you for checking in. Y'all be safe going home.
You know
Keep
what? We're gonna
Drews. Y'all having a personal conversation. Okay. Hadley says we gonna keep the hammer. Okay. It don't look like it's working in Alabama anyway, but that's neither here nor there.
Get away from that heater.
Ebony Butt says,
this what
Coach
it,
Freeman pass the torch. We keeping the
Take it in
hammer.
there.
Okay. I'm with y'all.
Take it in there.
all right. So this what everybody want, right? Brooks County fans, is this what y'all want? Is this what y'all want in front of me right now? I'm just saying, is this what they want in front of me right now? Because if it is, all I'm gonna say is, Manchester, I know you got somebody in that school that can play soccer and kick a ball. Somebody walking that hallways of that school that can play soccer and kick a ball. That's
Hey,
all you need for them to do.
real quick. Shout out all
Yes.
the winners. You are getting ready to play for the state championship in your respective classification. I tip my cap to all of you, but there's 4 teams that I really want to shoot out. I got to send a shout out to Brooks County Trojans. I got to send a shout out to Bowden. I got to send a shout out to Carrollton, and I got to send a shout out to Grayson. Now, can anybody on this panel on the audience tell me why those 4 teams are who I really want to shoot out tonight?
I know one. Some of them were considered underdogs tonight for one.
And you probably gotta eat crow. That's my guess.
No. Reason being, if you look at every other classification, the state championship finalists, final 2 are people
Teams
that
that drive
came
down.
down from a different classification.
Hmm.
But those 4 teams was playing in their higher class, the highest classification, 7A, which drops down to 6A. They couldn't help that. They played in 6A. They're playing for the championship. Brooks County Bowden was in single A. They stayed in single A Division 2, and they're in the championship game. You can go to Division 1, where you got Toombs in Northeast. They was 2A schools. In 2A, you got Carver and Burke, who was 3 and 4A schools. In 3A, you got Jefferson and Calhoun, who was 5A schools. In 5A, you got Langston and Maris. I mean, in 4A, you got Langston and Maris. I mean, you got Maris and North Oconee. I apologize. Shout out North Oconee. They was a 4A school last year. So shout out North Oconee. Maris was a 5A school last year. You know, that's what I'm talking about. In 5A with Milton and Langston Hughes, they were 6A schools last year. So all the championship contenders, besides those 5 I just named, didn't play in their respective classification last year. So that's the reason why I want to send a shout out to those schools.
I guess what's up. Congratulations to
Respect.
all the winners.
Respect. But can I talk about some of these losers tonight?
Let's get it.
Because you better not
Okay.
lose. And you lost.
First up to the podium, Lee County fans. Um, we told you. I know I tried to tell you Milton is not the same Milton from last year. Milton is much better. And they put up a 50 piece on you. Double cheer. So yeah, don't come at me. Don't come at this panel, especially me and yo, when we've been telling you Milton all year. We've been telling you that for a reason. Coffee. We tried to warn you. Tried to we wanted you to listen, but you was being hard headed. What happened to you? You brought your butt up here to Langston Hughes and got BTA. So, Coffee, the fans nor the team deserve to stop at Buckets tonight. Y'all just keep on going home. Do not stop at Buckets. Do not pass go. Continue going home. All right. With that being said, it was some good games tonight. That Grayson Douglas County game. I don't know if anybody got a chance to see that game. Ooh, that was a good one though. Um, I peeked in on the Marist and Creekside game. Creekside, I don't know. Y'all just got out coached on that one. I'm sorry, Creekside got out coached. I think a lot of people saw Buford and Carrollton, and I hope you guys understood what I was trying to tell y'all about Buford. That they do not have any receivers in that room. The passing game is non-existent. I hope y'all understand now after watching that game. Carrollton gave Juju a supporting cast. He has a great running game. I hope y'all understand that now. Um, and Carrollton has a better defense than what they had before. I hope you guys understand that now and understand why we've been high on Carrollton all year and expect them to win a state title this year before Juju heads off to Colorado. Appling County.
Go ahead,
Hold
bro.
on, I got to get this out. Appling County. Your number one fan is not on here tonight.
Wasn't even at
So,
the game.
so this is what I'm gonna say. Appling County fans, tuck your tail between your legs and go on back to where you came from. Y'all done had no business coming up to Columbus and messing with them folks.
Columbus.
That's all I'm saying. You had no business going up to Columbus and messing with them folks. Stevenson, we understood. We understand where you went to. We understand that you had a large task at hand. Um, I did expect a better showing though than 35-13. I really did. But I will say this: congratulations to you for making it to the semifinals. Only team from the Cab County that made it to the semifinals. Good job. Hold your heads up how you guys accomplished something. Um, Fitzgerald. Apparently your run defense is not your strength. Is that safe to say tonight?
Duh.
Okay. Just want to make sure. And Dublin fans, um, I want to hear from y'all, and y'all tell me. You know what? We can't even call Appleton County Applesauce County. We're gonna call them Apple Puree from now on. But Dublin, what happened? Explain yourselves. How you get in a semifinal game and you lose by 4 touchdowns?
Can I tell you?
Okay, you can tell me.
All right, first off, I've been reading the comments. Y'all took that the wrong way. And okay, I see that Brooks dropped down from single A to double A. I mean, from single A Division One to single A Division Two. I'm not saying that the wins didn't mean anything. I'm talking about just being in their respective classification. So last cycle you had Northeastern 2A Tech Now they're playing in single A Division One. I'm not saying that just because you move down that your win don't mean anything. What I'm saying, if single A Division One team would have stayed in single A Division One and would have been playing for the championship, I would have just gave them a big ups because a lot of teams did drop down. 3A was Peach County Trojans last year, and they stayed in 3A this year. So if they would have been playing for the championship, I would have gave them a big ups for playing, staying in 3A and playing teams that dropped down and still playing for a championship. That was all I was saying on that. Now, with that being said, Dublin has a physical, fast team. They've been scoring up points and running up and down the field on everybody all year.
Mm-hmm.
The reason they got a BTA tonight
Mm-hmm.
is because Toombs County is not just for real. They 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 real.
They
That
that
team
proof.
is good, bro.
Can I butt in real quick?
Go ahead, baby.
It's a lot of components that factor into this win. So for starters, it's still Bulldogs on their coaching staff. So whether we lost last week or not, we still win. And my cousins know I love them. I've been quiet all week. I was quiet for 2 weeks because I didn't know, but I'm a fan. So I was quiet for 2 weeks and I let it play out how I was gonna play out. But ultimately we still won. Bulldogs won that. Toon's been studying Dublin film for at least I know 3 weeks. We played them a week ago. They beat on their ass. So it was a well-deserved win tonight for Toombs. Cousins, I'm sorry. And I don't really do all that mushy stuff, especially on live. But it was a well-deserved win. Congratulations to Toombs. And my nephew G. Jess got a nephew, now I got a nephew. And we was on some Marvel stuff last night. That's a whole nother story. But yeah, shout out to Toombs.
Man, Toombs, man. It, I mean, I hadn't looked at the game yet. Jess and I was talking. We sat on Toon's side. I hear a lot of, "Oh, we gonna do this the Northeast," and me and Jess was saying, "Wow, that's an impressive team." But I still ain't sold on them just beating Northeast yet. But I'll tell you like this right here, Tick. Y'all over there on the east side of Macon, if y'all want to win the state championship in single A Division One, you better bring every game you got because that Toombs team is really, really good. I've seen highlights, I watched film, but to see them in live action tonight, shout out Nick Fletcher. His son is a dog. Number 7, defensive end, is a dog. Number 2, top safety in the nation, like number 2 or 3 safety in the nation. Was a Tennessee commit and flipped to Florida this week. A dog. The quarterback, a dog. They got about a 6'5", look like he should be about 310 nose guard defensive tackle. Another number 55. To my dogs just all around. Number 8. I mean, I can go on and on. It's just so many dogs on that Toombs County team. And you
A
all know that
well-deserved win.
we picked Toombs beginning of the year to be the state champions in Division One Single A. I
Mm-hmm.
I don't. I know what Northeast got. Northeast, I knew, and y'all know I rode with Northeast. I told y'all about Fannin. I told you about Fitzgerald. I knew they couldn't handle Northeast, but Northeast gonna have to bring their game to beat Toombs. I'm not saying they can't do it, but if they do, they better have everything clicking on to my all kind of cylinders, circles, ovals, rounds. You better
It
be
won't
clicking on
matter. They were
everything.
studying their film a month ago. Don't even worry about it.
Hey, and
So
I'm
check this
telling you,
out. I'm gonna hit with the comments real quick, like Thursday. I see you scrolling the screen. So just
Mm-hmm.
let me shout
Do
out
you
who's
think?
checking in. Dwayne Little says congratulations on the season to everybody. Matthew Fielder says a lot of boot to ass tonight. If I haven't said hello, thank you for checking in. Charles Andrew Sneed, throw some barbecue sauce on it. Jeffrey Murray says Manchester got a good kicker. He hit the first, but timeout was called. Nick Fletcher says Dublin need to hit the weight room. Don't come saying you bigger and stronger, then get manhandled on the loss.
Mm,
Jeffrey Murray said road teams. Pastor said I got awfully it got awfully physical in East Macon tonight.
mm.
Hey y'all, y'all hear me better?
We hear you, sis.
Hey,
Loud and
R2 is not
clear.
D2 anymore.
I'm at the house now. I'm back. Good job. I've been listening. I've been listening through static, but I've been listening. I don't know what's going on with my phone, but either way, um, just congratulations to all the winners. I've been listening, y'all. I'm y'all been doing a good job. You keep reading, sis. You did a good job. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Keep reading, sugar.
She said killer.
uh, right. Hold on, sis. I ain't them now.
What? What? What?
You can't little girl me on out. Tell me I keep
No,
reading.
I'm just saying you're doing a good
Keep reading,
job.
chiller. Keep reading, chiller.
Huh?
Now we get
Keep
no.
keep reading,
I'm
chiller.
gonna keep reading, y'all. Um,
Oh, I'm
Je-
sorry.
Jeffrey Murray said Brooks dropped down from Class A to Division One. Yeah, I think we already covered that. Matthew Fielder says I might be going to Northeast Toons County game. If you do, let us know. Nick Fletcher says grab your popcorn. It's gonna be a show. Cordell Lambert, thank you for checking in. These schools dropped due to kids moving out of school zones, bro. And bro, you kind of late. We've been talking about these, and we had the people on that dropped them. But thank you for checking in. We sure appreciate you. Tori Buds, thank you for checking in. Says Jeffrey Murray. No, we was Division One last year, and now we in D2. Matthew Fielder says Milton whooped that ass. Indeed.
Good Lord, they
Indeed.
did. Damn.
Dwayne Little says we was one a D1 last year, but thanks. Okay, so y'all, that's y'all private conversations. So Pastor says to you, yo, so our wins tonight don't mean as much. We all played where they put us.
I don't think that's what he's saying.
At the end of the hour,
No.
we'll address that.
Okay. And Jeffrey Murray's, yeah, that ain't got nothing to do with us. Cordell Lambert, we was 4A. All y'all talking about all of this extra stuff.
Yeah, I just be skipping over them sidebar conversations. That ain't got a bitch ass thing to do with what we talking about.
And we cussing tonight. Y'all know I really like it when we cuss.
I know, and you ain't even really cussing. That's the
Nah,
problem.
cause I'm trying to change my persona. I
I'm so
apparently I
proud of you.
get more respect
Okay,
when
I just put
I
one
talk
out there,
to you.
motherfucker. I just
Thank
said
you,
it just to say
sis.
it. It's Friday night. Fuck all y'all motherfuckers. How about that?
All right, now that we got that out of the way, we can go ahead and get this shit started like we really want to.
This train gonna keep on rolling.
What them beautiful? Hold on. What them beautiful fans at? What the beautiful fans at?
Mr. Green, hopefully he'll come back. And Mr. What's my friend from Carrollton? I told him to make sure he came back this Friday. Mr. Cosby, Trail Cosby, he's from Carrollton. I hope they come on. Mr. Da, 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 da. See, Mr. Payne, I'm sorry, I'm gonna read this real quick, sis. It says Lewis Payne says, can't believe Fitz in Dublin went down. Damn, my rent money. See, that's what the fuck you get. If you telling the truth, I'm thinking you just joking. But if you tell the truth, that's what the fuck you get. Don't you never bet your stuff, your check, or your
On
money, or your
children.
bill money on some damn cheering.
That's what
Just
you get.
don't
Now,
do it.
first of all, been on them lively fairs. How in the hell? Why would you ever do that, sir?
But yeah, I want to know what he got. I just want to know what these beautiful fans that just swole up and down. I'm just talking out my ass on Wednesday when I said Buford was gonna lose to Carrollton in Buford with or without Juju.
Well, they had Juju, so
My Lord.
he wasn't as
because
potent though. I don't think.
he didn't, and that's the thing. He didn't need to be. Why? Because he has a complimentary run offense and a good fucking defense with him. Buford, again, go recruit you some receivers. Go
Glad
recruit
he
some
ain't.
receivers.
Glad you joking, Mr. Payne. I knew you were. I knew you ain't that slow. Good job. Whew. Mr. Reiner. I'm sorry. Go ahead, sis. I ain't mean. Go ahead, baby.
No, I was just trying to figure out why he was coughing.
I was
That's
drinking
all.
something. It went down the wrong windpipe. I was drinking.
Always.
My Lord. My Lord. As I'm trying to scroll and see what
No
she sees,
comment.
but I don't see Mr. Reiner's comment yet. So I'm gonna just shout out who I see. Um, Cordell Lambert, Tory Butts, Nick Fletcher again. Chris Pace
What's
said
going on, Mr.
Milton gonna
Payne?
beat Langston though.
Who ain't gonna beat Langston?
No, he said Milton is gonna beat Langston.
Yeah,
Hell
we know
yeah.
that. Yeah, we know that. We've been saying that. We've been saying that we're gonna beat Milton and Hughes in the finals.
So then I see Chris Reiner. He said, "How about them freaking dogs, baby?" What?
Bulldogs play tomorrow. Georgia play tomorrow in a couple hours. What are we talking about?
That's what he's saying.
No, I don't think so.
That ain't who we talking about.
Nope, that's not who he's talking
We
about at
talk
all.
about tunes.
Oh, Mr. Murner said his Bulldogs won tonight. Now he need the Bulldogs to win tomorrow. Ain't that what I read? Am I reading the wrong thing?
Oh no, I think I might be. I'm reading before that. My bad.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Hmm. Shout out to Paris. Thank you for checking in, Mister Sir.
Perry, you better leave folks alone.
That's all we gonna say, and we gonna leave that where it's at. That ain't our
Yeah.
business. We see y'all. All y'all need to chill, and that's that.
Mhm.
Marcus Christian said, "What happened to the guy that signed with Texas today?"
Justice Terry.
Hmm.
Man, I don't care about who signed with Texas. All I'm worried about is who signed for UGA.
Darren Ross says the QB play for Buford was the difference. Buford's defense held. I,
And
I'm
what?
I don't know. He said their offense wasn't enough.
Hold on. Who said that?
Darwin Ross.
Darwin Ross. Let me tell you something. One, again, I don't know why y'all don't want to grasp this concept and the truth. Buford has no damn receivers, dude. Rayola has nobody to throw the ball to. All you got is four stud running backs and a great linebacking core.
Now
Well,
that's why Tay takes exception to what you be saying, Mike, because I think his son is one of the receivers, if I'm not mistaken.
okay. I'm not
I'm
calling
just
nobody out.
saying.
I'm saying the whole. I'm saying the receivers as a whole group. I'm not saying one individual. But let's be honest about it. Okay. For the past 2 weeks, we've had fans come on here, and I asked them to be real about their team. Right. For the past 2 weeks.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's be real and honest about Buford. Your your weakness on offense is the passing game. Your weakness on defense is your pass defense, and they both got exploited tonight.
But Darwin was agreeing with you. He said they didn't have a passing game. Their defense held up, but their offense just wasn't enough to beat Carroll.
Now, I'm not gonna say that now. The off okay, because if you watch the game, the offense
He
came
said
out
what
in
you
the
just said.
no. Hold on, listen to me. Listen
You
to me.
just want to goddamn argue.
I ain't trying to argue. I'm trying. I'm about to give Buford some praise, and then I'm gonna crush their fucking spirits. But Buford came out in the third quarter. They got the ball. They had a 7 minute drive, 7 minute plus drive, to open up the second half. Rayola fumbled the ball on a quarterback scramble or a quarterback run. Gave the ball back to Carrollton. I'm gonna say I ain't gonna say deep in Carrollton's territory, but in Carrollton territory. Biff was on the drive. to score some points. That killed Buford right there. That killed Buford's spirits to open up that second half and turn that ball over like that. Now, I will give Buford defense some flowers. Y'all gave Juju his fifth interception on the year.
Good, lot of good that fucking did.
Yeah, because they gave the ball right back.
I mean, hell, they sitting at home.
Gave the ball right back.
We're
But
playing basketball.
but nah, Buford, I'm there. Real talk with Buford though. All you need, man, is at least one. You need at least one receiver at a tight end, or you need two receivers that can get separation and take the top off. And you need at least one of those receivers to be able to take the top off the defense on any given play.
Ooh.
As Lee County about C.J. Wiley and Ethan Berber.
Ooh, shit, y'all. They got Mr. Fielder cussing on Friday.
I
He
mean,
said,
it's a Friday night. What
but
it
Mr.
says?
Fielder, I didn't know he cursed. He said, fuck. Oh, wow.
Well, speaking of Mr. Fielder, I do see one of his comments where he said, Hairbrand survived, not shocked.
What's going on, Danny Jones? Danny Jones, yeah, I have to say this. I just got to read it because as much as I love Danny Jones and Go Trojan, I'm looking at this comment and he had pulled every damn cliche he could pull out the motherfucking drawer. Okay. Let me tell you, let me see what he said. He says Dublin was a no-show. Appleton County choked. Fitzgerald was outmatched. Hughes was too much for coffee. Toombs is playing with a chip on their shoulder. PAC crushed North Cobb. Carrollton Trojans had too many weapons. That's every goddamn cliche you can ever.
I like
I
that
mean,
comment.
everybody.
I like that comment.
I mean, every cliche you can see, you can put out. He put it in there. Shout out, Danny. You got a future in broadcasting, Mr. Jones. Do you know that? You got a future in broadcasting. ESPN would love you, sir. They would love you.
Jesus.
Jesus. I just had to read it. I'm sorry. Y'all go ahead. I just, Mr. Payne said he tried to tell y'all Manchester wasn't gonna do nothing.
Oh, Mr. Payne.
No, sir. We're not gonna do that tonight. We're not gonna do that one.
Whoa. What was
We're
that
not gonna
score
do
again? What was that score again?
17-14.
17-14 in
Good job,
overtime.
good job, Brooks County for the win. But they wasn't gonna do nothing. Y'all went to overtime where somebody said they made the field goal and then had a timeout call and I guess missed the next one. My lord, they did something. They took y'all to overtime.
They put that. Yeah, they scared the hell out of y'all. That's what they did. They scared the hell out of the Brooks County fans tonight.
Or they
When that
scared him. I saw each team's first possession, and it was telling it was going to be a very interesting game from the start. So no, I don't think don't single them out now. And yes, I am being biased tonight. Fuck that. I'm Ryan for 84.
And there it is. And then
No,
why
don't do
hell
that.
Hold on. He made the comment that they weren't gonna do nothing. We ain't single nobody out. We didn't go down in the comments and say, "Oh, Brooks County this right here." He made that comment.
I'm just saying.
You gonna ride for the South? I know it, and
That's all.
I know it. And you know
she
what?
gonna ride. She gonna,
I'm like you. Northeast gonna beat the dog shit out of Toombs County. I'm riding for Middle Georgia.
Just 2 words. Awfully physical. Shout out to Oscar Miles.
baby, that tick right there, awfully physical.
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all something. This conversation that Nick Fletcher and Antonio Odom are going to have whenever it
Jesus.
occurs on this here podcast, gonna be epic. I just want my popcorn, and I
Get
ain't
your
gonna say a
recorders
bitch ass
ready.
thing. I'm gonna sit my ass back, and I'm just gonna let them go at it.
Get your recorders ready.
It's gonna
Because
be awesome.
here's the thing, right? So the next game is the state game, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
Mhm.
in
So
10 to 12 days.
we have the opportunity to be present for all of that.
And do. Yes,
I'm
we
I'm
do.
I'm here for it. I'm he.
I must love y'all because I'm gonna take 24 hours of my leave. Hell, I got 200 some odd hours, but still, I'm
It
We're gonna
gonna
ain't
talk
take
it ain't
about
number
that.
3 days, girl. It ain't number 3 days,
I'm
girl.
about to
Hush
say
up.
we're
shit.
gonna talk about that. You talking about 24? I'm talking about yeah. We're gonna talk about that backstage. It
Phone
is.
phone
Ebony
call.
Bud said, "Shout out to the kicker." Yeah, for sure.
What's
I'm
going
happy.
on,
Hey,
Ebony? How are
that's all
you?
I just want to say this to the Brooks County fans. Be grateful and be thankful that you guys are still playing in 10 to 12 days. And leave it at that. Don't talk shit to Manchester because you don't deserve the right to talk trash to Manchester.
Oh Lord, they finna come
Oh,
for your
why,
ass,
but why
boy.
I
don't
don't
they?
care. I don't care because I'm sitting here reading these
No, no, no,
comments
no,
and they
no.
act like they went out the manhandle Manchester when they
Yeah,
didn't.
yeah, yeah. I'm with bro. I mean, you won the game, so you got a right to stick your chest
Eh,
out. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna
so
congratulate you. You can stick your chest out, but don't act like. I mean, come on, Dwayne. You talking about
I
BTA?
But
Now I don't
no,
know. I don't know if
I
you
ain't
speaking on.
no. A win is a win. You don't get to tell me how to
no,
celebrate.
you're
Y'all
right,
No,
you're
no, no,
right.
no, no. A win is a win, but a win is not a BTA.
Okay, but we just that's some shit that just came into play. Y'all ain't finna keep using that. Like y'all ain't older than
Listen,
me, and the people that created that shit ain't younger than me. Ain't no BTA on nothing. If they won the game, they won the game. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter. Let them people stick their chest out. They going to the bins next week.
See, you
Bins
talking about
just
you
you,
know
playing.
what? You know
we
what,
just
Shakira? You know what, Shakira?
clarified that they can stick their chest out. We
No,
just said
and
that.
in any manner that they choose to. You don't get to put
Oh
rules on
no,
No,
it.
no, no, they're not
People
gonna.
no,
No,
no.
they're not gonna sit up here and dog Manchester like they just drug Manchester,
Yes.
skull drug Manchester when
wasn't
they
even
didn't.
damn one of y'all teams, so it shouldn't even matter.
Oh,
Ain't
but
none of our team
still.
playing. Ain't none of our team playing this week.
Hey, hold on, bro. I got something for my sister on that right there. I remember Thomasville lost to Worth County, and you know what happened in that game, and you was not finna let Worth County stick their chest out because of how they won that game.
How
Right or
did I
wrong?
carry on though? No, you're right, but I
Okay.
didn't overdo it, and I didn't get to tell them. All I said was y'all ain't gonna do nothing in the playoffs, and it happened just like I said, and that is all I had to say.
Hey, Brooks County, stick your chest out. You won the
Yeah,
game.
stick your
But
chest
you
out.
did not. Don't get on here and talk about you
Don't let nobody put
manhandled.
no limitations on y'all shit. Stick your chest
I
out.
know,
You won. You in the bins. But
man. Don't come up.
fuck them.
Mm,
Shit.
mm.
Okay. You know what? Hold on.
are we sending links
I'm
out, people?
I'm spinning that crow out now. All right, who was the first person to ask for the link? I forgot.
Y'all hold on a
Nick
minute. I
was the
got a
first person
call.
to
My
ask.
lord.
Come on.
Who asked for the link first? I forgot.
Nick asked first.
Nick, Nick Fletcher.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right,
not sure. I gotta go back to see. But no, y'all don't get to put no limitations on that. And again, congratulations to anybody, even if you lost, congratulations to your team because you
man.
did
I like you.
something we none of our team did last week. And
Damn
Thursday
that shit.
with the most
Damn,
argument was out first. So fuck
damn
that.
that shit. Act
Hey,
like you been somewhere before. Act like you been somewhere before.
No, yeah. Act like they been somewhere. Brooks County is a repeat. What do you mean? They
Again,
have been
act,
there.
that's what I'm saying. Act like it.
Let them
It's
choose.
supposed to be normal to them. It's supposed to
It
be
Okay,
is.
normal.
y'all sending out links. Okay, what's going on, Chris? Chris says congratulations to Toombs County. He also says, oh, I don't know. He's having a conversation with them. But I'll say this, and then I'm gonna hush. To the victor goes the spoils. So listen, they won. They can poke their chest out. They can do whatever.
Okay, you know
we,
what?
we,
You
we
right. You
agree.
you know
But
what? Fuck it,
again,
y'all. You know what? Fuck it, y'all right. Where them goddamn African County fans at?
no, I see
Look,
both sides. Is what all I'm saying.
No,
I
I
see both
apologize.
sides.
I apologize to Brooks County fans because Dwayne did come on and say that he wasn't saying the BTA was the Manchester game. So that's the only thing I was saying. Yeah, you won the game. You got the right to boast and stick your chest out and talk cash money shit. Hey, we playing for the state championship. But yeah,
It don't
it
say
was
you
just
dominated
strange
them, so
if
they didn't.
they would have said that victory was a BTA. Is all I said.
Okay. It was a
I
hard
ain't
fought
apologize. I
game.
ain't apologize for shit.
Of
I ain't
course you
apologize for
not,
And
shit.
that's
Mike.
We,
fine.
the,
You shouldn't.
Brooks
You
County,
real busy up
goddamn,
there. You ain't
goddamn,
gotta apologize for shit
If
down
Manchester,
here.
if Manchester had damn kicker, we wouldn't even be. There wouldn't even be a conversation right now.
You know
Nick
what?
Fletcher, Nick Fletcher, how you doing?
What's
You
up
know
with it?
that my
What's
boy
going on?
Nick.
Yeah, that's
What's
Nick.
good?
What's going on?
Bro.
Hey, I'm finally thawed off, back at the crib, so I done thawed off now.
Oh, it was cold as hell. I thought yo was damn. I don't know what he was chit chattering the whole damn
Man,
time. I'm surprised he
man.
got teeth in
Nah,
his
remember
mouth.
he said that the trying to get into that bathroom took forever too.
Yes, get in the game till forever. Like Dublin didn't open the gates till 7 o'clock for a
It was
7:30 start.
ridiculous. Listen, y'all, we got in the line at 6:44. When we got through the metal detector, it was 4 minutes and 56 seconds left before the game started. Half of Toombs County's fans did not even see the kickoff. It
They
was
did that shit on
ridiculous.
purpose. They were trying because they knew we was gonna bring more fans in them. Because when I got to the state, I was there before everybody. I roll up with the team, and
Mhm.
I'm like, damn, our fans are usually already here. They show up, and then somebody sent me a picture of the line outside. I said, ain't no way in hell that's the line outside. I was
It
like, y'all
was.
trying to
It
play dirty
was.
games.
It was. But shout out to Dublin and the Shamrock Bowl. That was my first time being there. I enjoyed it. I liked the
Trash,
atmosphere. It was a nice
trash.
That's
it
a
was
pretty
a
nice
good trip.
atmosphere.
I enjoyed the atmosphere. So shout out to Dublin for that. Your parking situation,
Trash.
I would I wasn't anticipating parking at the mall, but it's all
I
good.
mean, but you got to understand, like I told you, this is a city school.
I
You know
get it.
what I
I
mean? Yeah,
get
yeah.
it.
And they're the only people where you go to a lot of cities, especially in Atlanta,
Yeah.
around those stadiums and things like that, the parking is going to always be there when you're dealing with city schools.
I understand that, sir. But it's
I'm
still, I
joking though.
still didn't like it.
They did show some good hospitality. All the people up there ain't buttholes. Just the ones that was on here that made me get out of character. That's why I went quiet. I stopped talking because I'm like, this dude obviously don't watch football or break down film. I knew we was gonna beat them. I said about 2 touchdowns, and then after that first, when we scored right away, and then we stopped them, I said, "Oh, this shit over. That's it. I don't care what
Yeah.
y'all got." And he tried to throw the ball. When I saw that dude try to throw a pass, man, my 11-year-old
Yeah.
can throw the ball better than that. I knew that wasn't gonna happen.
I
Well,
kind
like
of
I
saw the
told
writing on the
you,
wall.
yeah, once you went up 14-0, I knew it was going to be hard because the one thing I told Jess is you talking about a clock control, ball control offense with that wing T. And you talk about a quick strike offense that can score at will. If Dublin eat up the
Mhm.
clock to get down the field and score. Now, one thing about that wing T, you one or two missed assignments from a home run at any given time. But Toons don't have any missed assignments. Like these kids was in every gap they supposed to be. Defensive
Yes.
end kept containment on that read option or that option or whatever Dublin was running at the time, he kept containment and got to the made tackles for loss over
Yes.
and over again. Like,
They could not get to the
Cause
outside for
it's
shit.
because what I told you, our D lineman is not gonna let them guards get off the ball to get their linebackers. So our D lineman didn't make a lot of tackles tonight. They had to sacrifice and be a team player. What did I tell you? You do your job. Okay, you might not make a tackle tonight, but if you do your job, we're gonna win the game. By our D lineman taking up space, not letting them guards get to their pools, not letting them guards get to the second level. Our linebacker had 12 tackles and he had 4 of them for loss. That's how you win football games. You can't be selfish. You got to play assignment football. You can't be selfish. And that's one thing I know about our defense. Coach Smo is a genius. I'm telling you, the man is a genius.
Okay. Chris says 99 and 55 for Tunes were very impressive. Yes, they were, Mr. Darisaw, but
And they coming back next year.
number 7 and number 2 and um
Number 8's a junior.
yeah, I mean I the
And now
quarterback,
the
like
big boy that
everybody
you was
was
talking about,
impressive.
he a freshman, man.
wow.
He a freshman.
The
And
That
big
guess
kid
what
in the
else?
middle just
This is second year playing football ever.
wow.
Number 55. Yeah, that's a big. That's
No,
a nose guard,
No,
right?
98.
70. I think it was 75.
Oh,
Okay.
75. He a freshman too.
Yeah.
That nose guard was impressive. Like, yeah, they did good. Um, they got some big old boys. Both of those teams, like they were huge. I walked
Hey,
in, I was like, look
country
at this
fed
big old
boys.
dude.
Trying to tell you, man, they eat weights. That's the one. So, Sis was talking about, having Thomasville roots. When Coach Marsh got here, man, I'm telling you, Coach Marsh ain't here no more. But I promise you, if you talk to our head coach, Coach Martin, him and Coach Martin came here together, and they're good friends and they're still close. Coach Marsh instilled the winning attitude. He cared for these boys. He made them work hard, and they lift weights. Like they lift weights every day. There isn't a day that these boys aren't lifting weights. They working on their body, making sure that when it comes, fourth quarter, we ain't the ones with our hands on our hips. We ready to go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Um, Chris, uh, that that was a blind side. It wasn't a block in the back,
It was a
but it
blind
was an
side.
illegal blind side block. Anytime the receiver or the defender has his head turned away from the block and you block him, that is the definition of blind side. I know what you're talking about.
I was
Um,
right there. We were right
yeah, it
there when that
wasn't a block in the back. It definitely was a block in the back. If they would have thrown the flag and called that block in the back, I wouldn't have agreed with it. But the illegal
Same.
blindside block, it was that only because the
happened.
defender head was looking away from the block. You cannot block him if he don't know you coming at him. That's illegal. That's the blind side. That's exactly what it
They
means.
took
He's
that
not
out the
seeing you.
game. That's for safety. They ain't no toughness. That's for safety, man. That ain't got nothing to do about being tough.
Yeah, yeah. They. I
But
And
mean,
I give Dublin, like Dublin's that quarterback. Hey, he's shifty.
number
He's
16.
nice.
Yeah,
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 he's
he's
nice.
that
very nice.
He nice. He is. He nice
He
talent.
is.
Yeah.
I saw Dublin had flashes of brilliance all night. I saw flashes, and I could see why they've gotten as far as they've gotten.
Yeah,
But I
number
think,
one,
yeah.
number four. The
Mhm.
quarterback, I think, was 16 and 11. Like
Uh-huh.
you can see it on Dublin. The talent is there for what they run. Like I
Hmm.
said, I tip my cap to Dublin for what they've done all season. But they just ran up against a team tonight that was just
They
good.
just
Like
balance.
Boone is just good.
They
But we
balance.
balance, man. We balance. These kids listen. They buy in. So everybody always talks about, everybody always asks the question like, do coaches make players better or is it just talent? Granted, we have talent at every position, but our coaches coach hard. They don't let them get away with a small mistake in practice. They're on them. They're pushing them to be better. If you're not trying to push talent to be better, you're not going to get better. So I promise you, all of that goes to our coaching staff. And then the next part is the parents stay out the way. We let the coaches coach these kids. You come home complaining about something, okay, whatever. Get your butt back out there and, work harder.
Yeah. That's good. It looks like y'all got a good thing going on down there in Lyons, Georgia. I've seen it with my eyes. I'm really impressed with what y'all are with what you all are doing. Y'all are it's gonna be a great matchup, I think. In the being, what day do you all play?
We
Is
play
it-
Tuesday at 1 p.m. Oh, that the running back a beast. I ain't finna sit here. I'd be a fool to be like, oh yeah, we just gonna bottle him up and stop him completely. No, he getting them carries and them yards for a reason. The boy is a baller. We gotta come with our A game. We gotta keep that chip
Mhm.
on our shoulder. Job's not done.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that Jeremy in the picture?
It
Nah.
should be.
Yeah.
Jeremy ain't in here. Why Jeremy ass ain't in here tonight?
Child, please.
They got their ass whooped. That's
They got the
all.
true definition of a BTA.
Real quick, shout out to Coach Ken Dixon
Oh yes, sir.
and
That's my
Coach
guy.
County staff, Bulldogs everywhere.
Hey, Coach Dixon, a real one. I'm telling you, man. That dude, boy, he's so real. Wake up, clean up. That's his saying for football. I'm telling you, that joker, man, he's so real. The boys love him. Every kid on the team respect him and love him. And he was
Mhm.
a bad boy when he played at Thomasville.
Yeah. Yeah.
Indeed. Congratulations to Toombs County. We really appreciate you checking in, bro.
Thank
Oh
you so
yeah, I
much.
love this podcast, man. Hey, we gotta get that live in the beans now.
Yeah,
We in there.
we'll be there, and good to see you tonight. Good to see you again
Yeah,
tonight.
nice to meet you, yo.
For sure, bro.
Y'all be
We,
easy. I'm staying on and listen. But appreciate y'all having me on. And as always, go dogs, baby.
all
That's a
right, go
blessing.
dog. Take care. Mike, who else did you send the link to?
Somebody. Let me see. I sent it to Matthew Fielder.
Okay, Mr. Fielder from Jones County. Come
He
on
said he
in
was
and
coming
talk
on
to
to make
me.
his debut. He said he wanted to come on and make his debut.
Oh Lord, Mr. Butts, we ain't got nothing to do with you and Buddy. Y'all take care. Mr. DeAntoine Henderson would like the link. Yes, Mr. Taylor, Gavin Fletcher is him. Oh Lord, my Lord, my Lord, my
What you
Lord.
say, sis?
Child, oh, oh.
Yep, never mind.
You see what I'm talking about?
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah.
Moving
We ain't
right
gonna do that.
along.
So, Mr.
Mr.
Butts, you gonna come up?
Christopher
You
Ronner
wanna?
said we love this podcast. We
We
love you
love
too.
we love you too, Mr. Reiner. Thank you for listening to us. We appreciate it. Yeah, Mr. Mabry, Mr. Henderson is gonna get the link. He gonna come on and talk to us. We wanna hear what happened. Appling County. Let me just say this. I kind of figured what was gonna happen tonight because, like I said, I've seen Carver Columbus in person, and they are that pressure. All they needed was an offensive coordinator. They got one of those, and boy, it's been up ever since.
Literally.
So, um,
Pastor asked for the link.
you know, who asked for the link?
Pastor.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, come talk to us. Um, tell you what else. Applin, I don't know. I just I y'all. This is the what, the third time y'all got to the semifinals and couldn't get over the hump. It's a tough place to be in, but what I will say is once you get over it, I mean it'll happen eventually, and y'all will eventually leave the final four and actually get to the state championship. Okay, just keep your head up, because I'm not just going by Jeremy, the one everybody love to hate. We not talking about him. I'm just talking to the other Appleton County fans, and I'm gonna say this with regard to penalties and stuff. I know y'all were saying. I think somebody said Appleton County got 100 penalties in the first half.
100
That's
yards. 100
100
yards.
yards. That's what I meant. Shit,
I know.
damn it. 100 yards of penalties in the first half. Like wow. Um, that's tough. But now I'm just gonna go back to how Barry was complaining about the same thing. Who got off? Oh, Barry was complaining about the same damn thing, and y'all like, oh, stop complaining about the refs. So I'm just telling y'all, just like y'all told Barry to get over it. Hey,
Get over it.
get over it. But I love y'all, I do, and I said I didn't say when they were gonna get over the hump, Mr. Suggs. Maybe they'll be on the other side of the bracket next year. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Little would like the link as well.
I already sent it.
Okay, Mr. Fielder. Okay, so let me ask you a question. Are you getting on your phone or on your computer? And if it's your phone, my next question is: do you have an iPhone or do you have an Android? Oh, okay, Mr. Virgil. Give us a shout out. Them lights supposed to be on over there, Mr. Virgil. The goddamn.
Hey, what are you doing over that way? You shouldn't be over that way.
He
No,
going to
he
steal.
said
He going to steal the cow.
he going
No,
he going to Brooks County. He going out 49, right?
I hope
He,
not.
he going to
Is
steal
he Lee
y'all cow.
County? He might be Lee County. Mr. Virgil, who is your team, Mr. Virgil?
He's Brooks, ain't he?
Well, they going out 49. Well, how is that supposed to go? Oh, you must be going by the old Peach County. Now that I
I
think about
mean, they they coming from Sumter.
They
No,
coming
I
from
mean they coming
Manchester.
from Manchester,
Oh,
babe.
why the hell y'all on 49?
Thank you. That's the point. Unless they go in the buckets or something. That's all I was saying. They got no business going that way.
Maybe
Shit,
he's Lee
yeah, they
County.
do.
If he's Lee
It's the
County, it
state of
makes
Cal.
sense. If he's Lee County, it makes sense. But
It still don't make sense.
Yeah, it do.
well,
When you go in the
it's
state of
Well,
Cal,
probably
that's a free
obviously
beat.
they do. They riding by.
yeah. Well, shout out to you, Mr. Virgil. Them lights supposed to be on over there too tonight, but god damn it, they ain't.
Shit,
Um.
somebody better go make sure the Cal still there.
Okay, so yo, tell Mr. Fielder how to get on with an Android, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Virgil. I knew you had to be heading the buckets. I know ain't no reason why you Lee County or Brooks County and you come on, man. Y'all stop playing. Okay, now who need to get on with the Android?
Oh, fuck? Y'all coming to Brooks County? Yeah, man, just
Go
to go
for
to
it.
Bucky's. Y'all doing
Go
that
for it.
damn much of a detour? That shit ain't worth it, sir. But shout out to you. Go
Shit,
ahead.
get one of them stuff. Shit, get one of them stuff. It is.
Go ahead. Tell them how to get on, sir.
Top right corner, see three dots. Click on those three dots. Hit open in Chrome. And once you open in Chrome, it'll tell you to enter the studio. You enter the studio. Now, if you don't have an account, you may have to put in your email address to get an account to get onto the link.
Or you can sign in through Facebook or YouTube, bro.
Yes, you can sign in through Facebook or YouTube.
Oh, he said he got to go to Valdosta first. Okay. You gonna be riding a long damn time. I hope you ain't got to get up in the morning.
Hope you got some gas.
Oh Lord, here come Oscar. Did they say something about apple pie, apple crisp, apple crumble, apple cobbler, apple cake, apple strudel, apple dumplings, apple fritters, apple butter, apple cheese, apple pancake, brown betty, apple cider, whoopie pies, apple galette, apple pie bars, baked apple.
All
Oscar,
right, goddamn bubble gum.
Monday morning, goddamn it. I'm taking off and I'm taking you to the SSI Social Security office myself. Shit. He said he clicks continue through Facebook, but it said something went wrong.
All right, we got Mr. Henderson on.
All right, Mr.
What's
Henderson, how
going
you
on?
doing?
What's going on? How y'all doing?
We
What's up, bro?
good.
What's
Talk
going
to
on?
us.
Hey, look here. Look here, y'all.
Tell us about the game.
Listen, before we even get to the game, right? Me and Deshaun, we get there early. Early now. Edwin. We asked Edwin Williams, hey, do you know a Jeremy Williams? He said, Jeremy Williams. I said, hold on a second. Deshaun said, hey, look, pull him up on Facebook. I pulled him up. This man said he don't even know this man.
Mm,
And he said he been around Appling program a long time.
mm.
Now, y'all done been down to Otis Spencer Stadium. Before we even get in, me and Deshaun blessed our company and shook everybody's hand from the front of the ticket line booth all the way to the road.
You're very hospitable.
Hey, listen now, welcome Applesauce County into Otis Spencer. Now, after that, you'll belt the butt from there. Listen,
It was more than that.
listen,
Y'all scored, drug their asses.
listen. They could not do anything. Y'all saw the stats in the comments.
So y'all scored on the first play from scrimmage. Like we looked up, it was 7-0. I'm like, well, shit. Didn't they just start?
Yeah, it happened so quick. Oscar gave a warning sign earlier in the day. He said 30 minutes, not game time, but 30 minutes. And y'all, this probably was the slowest game we done never been at. We was in the first half, probably almost an hour. That clock was moving slow. But like I said, Appling, I'm not sure how they made it this far. But listen, and like, so we beat Pierce last week 44-7. We come back this week and beat them 49-6. Y'all drive the ball down the field twice and get 3 points in the red zone, basically. No offense. Dead. They want to fight all night. Unsportsmanlike penalties was thrown all night. And I'm going to tell y'all something. 10, like Jarrell Mabry said, 10 false starts. Like they were shooting themselves in the foot. Scared. Like by third quarter coming out, They didn't want to get hit no more. Y'all guys have watched a lot of games. Their temperament was like, we tired of getting hit. It's cold out here. Get us out of here. Everybody want to fight.
Oh wow.
Oh, we from exit 1. Y'all know this Columbus. Them boys, hey, look, we had to really calm them down because we need them in the state championship game. Thirsty.
Yeah.
Thirsty.
What's up?
We good now? We got one more. It'll be.
You got one more. Finish the drill.
We're gonna take
Finish the drill.
We already know Burke County. It could have been Burke County, Rockmart. It's done. The ring coming back to Columbus, Georgia.
Okay.
All right. All I'm telling you is finish the drill. Finish the drill.
All right, Burke County, y'all heard that? Oh, this is gonna be an interesting discussion too. Burke County and Carver Columbus when we send out the links next week.
Check this out, Jessica. We was on the on Drew show on IG last night. Said if y'all want to see a high scoring game with no defense, watch the game against Burke on that side. What they had tonight was Burke and Rockmart. He said that neither team got defense. What that tell you? We ain't concerned at all. We going to the bins and we bringing the ring back home. I don't care what Burke fan get on next week. We can talk about it. Whatever you want to do, just show up. We done proved it. Now we gonna get it. We took care of home at Otis Spencer. We going to the bins on the 17 and win it all.
Wait a minute. Mr. Marby says 54 total yards. Are you saying that's what Appleton County got? 54
yes, that's what they had. Ooh. Yeah, they did nothing.
54.
Them jokers. You mean to tell me they offense didn't even run out 1-4 win?
They drove more miles than they scored.
That's what
I mean.
Oh wow!
So they basically froze out there. Their crowd got thin after the third quarter. They basically did nothing. They was just there. Nothing. We don't even know. And the only player that they got on their team that's a stud that we can see is number 25 is going to Arkansas. But out of that, nothing. I don't even have much to say. I'm done. Hey,
Cameron Jackson said Appleton County buses pulled up to Carver School before we left. I knew it was over with then. Why they pulling up to the school?
Man, they pulled up in the wrong entrance. Like I said, they were very confident coming in. That was just like Pierce County. You know, they bringing in all their stuff. They got their hunting gear on and all that. But it's going to be over fast. So, again, and then they got to deal with us in 2A for the next 2 years. And we still loaded. One senior coming off offense and our linebackers. Everybody else coming back, and we got some coming in. So, if you in 2A, this is a public service announcement. You better tie your teams up because we ain't going nowhere.
Oh, you tell the 2A to tighten their chin strap?
I'm telling all of them. I'm telling you right
now.
Hey, everybody, strap up because you thought this team was bad. We ain't going nowhere until they move us out this classification. And everybody that say, Carver, you supposed to be 4A, 3A. Look here. We got 25 schools in Columbus. We do what the association tell us to do. And we going to play whoever on the schedule. So if you don't want to be on the schedule, go to the association, tell them to get you out of 2A. If not, you're going to get it every time. If we got to come to you, you got to come down to Columbus. You're going to get it.
Whole offense is coming back.
Except for one, Braylon Jakes. And what they fail to realize, he got an amazing story. This young man lost his family coming back from a game years back.
Yeah, a couple of years ago. I remember
from Thomasville. Shout out to that kid.
Yeah, we got a 12 man on the so he deserving of going out. You know what I'm saying? Even they cornerbacks holding whole night. We thought he was the girlfriend to this boy, holding all night. The refs wasn't even calling it. It should have been worse than what it was. But at the end of the day, 2A, you won't notice right now. Carver Columbus is not going nowhere. You better do what Mr. Thirsty them do. And I love them to death. Go build something. If not, you in trouble.
My Lord.
So yeah.
My Lord. All right, Mr. Fielder. Well, hopefully they'll let you in. They thought the game was at the school. Bless their hearts.
Hey, we appreciate you coming on, talking your shit tonight.
Salute to y'all. Have a good one. Blessed when I'm getting jump back into the audience so I can listen to what's going on.
Deshaun said they tried to run that Wildcat with number 25. That man played basketball. We almost ended his high school sports career. Oh Lord. Did you see the link? Tick and Dwayne still say they haven't got it.
Dwayne got the link twice. I'm finna send it to Tick now.
Mr. Fielder said he thinks he's got it working, so he's gonna come on. Anybody else want to come talk to us? Where my Burke County people? Maybe they're coming back. Jackie Alexander says, I'm shocked Irwin Coffee and Fitzgerald are all out.
Not shocked at all.
Mm. I was impressed that they got as far as they did. I'm not shocked Coffee is out. I think Irwin probably had the best chance if they were gonna win. What was that score? I can't remember. I didn't see that.
42-28.
Good God, my Lord.
Oh,
Okay.
you forgot? I'll tell you what. I'm gonna remind you. You know, I like to remind folks on stuff. Make sure we all on the same page and everything. We don't want nobody having no bad information.
Yo, I got a question for you.
What's up, bud?
Were your the boiled peanuts you got, were they super salty?
Yes.
Good God, I can't even eat these damn things. I waste my money on that. It's
Thanks,
all right.
Dublin.
Huh?
Thanks, Dublin.
Thanks, Dublin. Tell them folks I put all that damn salt in your boiled peanuts. It should have been 42-35. Why wasn't it 42-35? Mr. Wembley from Coffee, he wants the link too. He wants the link too, Mike. Shout out.
He got it.
Okay. Shout out to everybody who was on here Wednesday, and even though if they lost, they came back. I appreciate that. We hadn't talked to anybody that's lost, but Mr. Wembley is a man of his word. He said he was coming back, win or lose, and he'll get it. Send Jackie Alexander the link as well. He's gonna let us know.
It's sent. I'm on it. It's sent. Who we
Oh,
got? All right.
Jackie, who is
We
this?
got we got Fielder on here.
What's up, guys?
What's going on, Mr. Fielder?
Hello.
How are you? What's going on, Coach? How you
Not
doing?
much, just relaxing.
Okay, so I'm assuming you saw the games on television. Did you?
I did. I saw a little bit of the Buford Carrollton game, and that second half was rough.
Yeah, I think we saw like the last 8 minutes of the fourth
I
quarter.
looked back at that box score. Carrollton outscored them 17-0 in that second half.
Yeah, because Buford was up, I think 14
Mm-hmm.
or something like that.
14-17.
Yeah, and then they say I knew it was 20-17, and then Buford just kind of collapsed. Well, Mr. Reiner, we plan to be in the bins. Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. I don't know if we'll be able to go live, but our faces will be in the place. We are definitely working on it. Do you see any other games, Mr. Fielder?
I know damn well I saw that Northeast game.
And
I had to watch that game for my aunt. She's a Northeast Raider.
oh, okay. Shout out to your aunt. Shout out to your aunt for being a Northeast Raider. So what was going on in that one?
What was going on in that one? Nick
Yeah.
Wolford. Nick freaking Wolford. 24 carries. I think I saw his stats. 24 carries, 316 yards, 4 receiving touchdowns, or 4 rushing and 1 receiving.
Oh wow! Oh wow!
That boy went stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Fitzgerald knew they were coming up for that ass whooping. They knew they were coming for that ass whooping. They knew what was going to happen.
Wow, man! Man!
And Nick, I respect Toombs, I do, but Northeast ain't gonna back down. They ain't gonna run away like a bunch of scared bitches.
I agree with that.
Whether you run or not, you're toast.
Okay, y'all heard it from
and just like I said it in the audience just a few minutes ago, it's fuck it Friday.
Yeah. All right, Mr. Fielder, you got it.
I'm sitting here with a freaking title belt on my shoulder. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, okay
Let it go. Let it go. He
My
let him
man,
go
that's what I'm
tonight. He
talking about.
let him go.
then. Oh my
Hey,
god! Oh my god!
hey,
Oh my
ours.
goodness!
Hey, RC Jones County season. It may not have ended the way we wanted, but fuck it. That's the third straight year we've gone toe to toe with a 1 seed.
Yeah, y'all. I
Big.
mean,
Hey,
I
we
see.
put Marist on notice.
So let me
Right.
ask you. Speaking of Jones County, what do y'all have coming back next year? How do you think you'll do?
I don't know. Haven't really. We lost a lot. We lost about 21 seniors this year.
Oh,
Do the quarterback come back?
N- no, he is a senior.
Hmm.
No, we
see,
do
y'all
not
gonna
have
be
Devin
very.
anymore.
Yeah, they rebuilt it there. If he
That
would have came
that's
back, they would
okay.
have definitely had a shot.
We got we got another quarterback that's really good coming in. His we got Caden.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
ours. We had our running back Zachary Thomas. He ended up signing to Boston College, so he's
Oh,
gonna
that's
go
what's
play
up.
for the Eagles. Then our
That's what's up.
our senior safety, he's gonna go take his talent to North Carolina.
okay. Okay. I wonder who they're gonna hire for their coach. Somebody was talking about Bill Belichick, but I don't know that that's
I
gonna
don't
happen.
see that happening really.
I don't see that happening either. But
Bill
y'all had a,
Bill Bill needs to stay in NFL where he belongs.
okay. Mr. Wynn is checking in. Thank you, Mr. Wynn. He said great season for the Lee County Trojans. He said I was hopeful but realistic. Milton is Milton. Lee's freshman DBs learned a lot tonight. I know they damn sure did. I know
They
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 damn sure did.
they learned a lot when our freshman came they came to Jones County and gets that ass whooped.
Yeah, they did. They certainly did get their ass whooped. So so Dwayne, did you get the link? Tick, did you get the link?
Yeah, we got Wembley and Mr. Little's waiting in the back.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah,
Well,
once we get done with Mr. Fielder,
yeah.
Hey,
So what other
I, I will
observations do
give
you have?
I will give Lee County a little bit of credit. Their freshmen played a hell of a game against us. I was there for that whole game. God Almighty, my heart rate was up probably a buck 30.
Really, really.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think we ended up winning that game with a late pick and a touchdown. We ended up winning 16-13.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, listen, I know y'all lost a lot, but y'all can play the spoiler and you might surprise some people next year.
Hey,
So
we didn't lose as much as we did last year. Last year we lost 30.
okay, we'll see.
I don't know.
Hey, but we got 21 juniors or 20 something juniors coming back this year.
Okay. So y'all will make some noise. Well, listen, Mr. Fielder, we got a couple back in the waiting room and we're gonna try to get them on and so they can talk for
All
a few
right.
minutes. But we appreciate you. And so now that you know how to get back on,
Yeah, I had to
next
do it through YouTube because Facebook was screwing around.
oh, okay, we got you. Well, we
Well,
certainly
good stuff.
appreciate you.
Good stuff. We're glad to have you on, Mr. Fielder.
Thank you, Mr. Fielder. We appreciate you.
Yep. Every night, y'all.
Now you too.
You as well.
Oscar, would you like the link? And you shut your crazy ass up. Who is this, Mr. Wembley?
yep.
How you doing, Mr. Wembley?
What's going on, everybody?
That's good, bro.
That's good. Tell us
Not
what
much.
happened in that Langston.
Speed
Langston.
kills. Speed
Damn,
kills.
I have to get it.
You finally realized that?
Yeah, I realize, Miss Thirst. I realize
I tried to
speed
tell
kills.
y'all 2 weeks ago. I tried to tell
You
y'all that
did.
2 weeks ago.
I got a question for you though, Miss Thirst. I think I had some guys sitting up beside me from Cedar Grove. How many guys on that Langston Hughes team is from Cedar Grove?
At least five, friend. At least five.
I know you got two starters. You got two starters from City Grove on that played in City Grove last year. You
And
got
the
you got
kicker
num-
made three.
you got 4 and 18 for sure. That start on defense.
So the quarter, because the guy was telling me the quarterback came from Cedar Grove. I didn't think that was true. The
No, the
quarterback from
No.
quarterback didn't come from City Grove because City Grove quarterback from last year down at you is in the transfer portal right now in college.
no,
Yeah.
no, he was saying it was the backup for Cedar Grove. That
No.
No,
No.
no, no,
Nah,
no,
nah.
nah,
oh, okay.
nah.
That's
But yeah,
C5. He
man.
used to play at East Coweta, went up to Buford.
So
Yeah,
you
and then
see how
Rayola
you
came in.
said he wasn't from Cedar Grove. He said he used to play for Cedar Grove because that ain't his house either. But go ahead.
Oh,
Go ahead, Mr. Wimbley. So you
but yeah,
so it was the speed.
yeah, speed kills. I mean, shoot, they just dominated us, man. It wasn't nothing specific. I mean, when they was running their routes, I mean, literally, it wasn't no stopping goals, no wheel routes, nothing special. It was just a whole lot of speed, man. Our DBs weren't ready for it.
Yeah, they do got a track team up there. My question is, how did we get through?
Hey, Wicked still. That's the crazy part about it. When Langston Hughes played Milton, CJ Wyland ain't even got to be in the building, man. We were running the ball with ease. We got in the red zone. I say maybe like 3 or 4 times, and we
Yeah,
just couldn't score.
yeah.
And we was pushing the ball down the field. I mean, it's not like the score gonna say that they dominated us, but if you just at the game, you'll see that we literally pushed the ball downfield. We got in the red zone, we just couldn't finish.
Okay.
I don't know, 49-26 say y'all got
I
dominated
mean, I
though.
get it. I already know you're gonna troll me, Miss Thursday. That's your job. What you do here Friday. Yeah, it's cool. We take that L, we
Okay.
go, hey, jump ball, get it, get it.
Nah, but
Come
real
on,
talk though.
we scooting over on the couch. Come on, sit with us. It's all right.
Yeah, come on, have a seat. We got some room for you. We got plenty of popcorn left.
Ooh, Mr.
Ain't
Reiner
nothing
has a
wrong with it.
question, guys. He wants to know. He can't remember which game did y'all bet push-ups the other night.
Oh
Give
yeah,
us a
Corey OB push-ups.
I know somebody owes push-ups,
Yeah, we never. It wasn't about the game. It was about them going up 21 points.
Well,
Mr.
I'm a,
Butt, where you at, friend? They say you on 21 push-ups.
25.
what I'm turning.
25.
Is it coming out right now?
Mr.
they
McDaniel
gonna like.
says Mr. McDaniel says your defense couldn't stop big plays on fourth downs. That's a momentum killer too. Like if you
It
get
is.
them and you doing fourth downs and then they converting all the time, that is a momentum killer.
It ain't a momentum killer. It's a spirit killer for the defense.
That's the same goddamn thing, sir.
No, 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 no. What I'm saying is it's a different thing because when that defense is out there, they know they got you stopped. They ready to stop you, and they don't. They just physically just drop, just lose it.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Ryan, and thank you for reminding us. I'm glad you have a great memory, sir.
But
Because you know Mike drunk ass didn't remember that shit.
hey, I got a quick question for Mr. Wimbley before we get him up out of here because we got 3 other people waiting. Mr. Wimbley,
Uh huh.
um, what is the future looking like for coffee next year?
Well, honestly, I go ahead and tell y'all this year we kind of losing a lot of seniors, but I will say the future gonna be bright in coffee, man. It's something special going on down here. Because if you honestly would have told anybody that coffee was gonna be in the semifinals at the beginning of this year, wasn't nobody gonna say that. It's a lot going on down here, man. It's getting real special and it's getting good. The kids buying in the Coach Cole program and how he's setting it up, and it's gonna be real special down here. Y'all, this ain't gonna be the last time you hear from Coffee County. Now.
And
All right.
I saw a video of your quarterback, your potential quarterback for next year. And if that's the guy y'all got,
Yeah,
hey,
he's supposed to play this year. Got in a little trouble in the off season, but yeah, it's
if
gonna
he's
look real
coming
special
back,
next year and the years to come. Yeah, he coming back this
he's a
year,
special
but next
he's a
year.
special kind of he's a special kind of quarterback. So y'all will be in a lot of games. So we wish you the best of luck. We wish you safe
And shout
travels
out to
back
that, shout out to that
home.
senior group. Shout out
Yeah,
to that.
shout
I'm
out to
sorry, I ain't
them
trying to cut
too.
y'all, Miss Jess. I just want to
Yeah,
say, shout
you're
out to that
fine,
senior
baby.
group, man. They been here since Coach Cole first got here, and they only lost 6 games, man, from sophomores. So shout out to them
That's
boys. I love
impressive.
them.
Shout
Now,
out to them.
now, real quick, while we got Mr. Wimber on, this is my question for you. When you think about this year, it wasn't hard to determine that Region 2 5A was the toughest region. Now, you just mentioned that you all was losing those type of seniors. We know Hoko and what they're losing. We know Thomas County Central and losing their quarterback and their running back. I'm sorry, Lee County.
Nah,
I mean,
TCC still got
yeah,
their quarterback one
yeah. I
more year,
mean
don't
Lee County. That's the point that I was trying to make. Is it safe to say that TCC will be on top of that region again because they are losing the
they?
least?
Being a realistic answer, yeah, but coming from a coffee fan, hell no.
My dude, that's how you
My
supposed to answer
type of
that question.
my type
I
of answer
love
right
it.
there. I was
I
hoping that
love
what he
it.
came with.
I love it. I love it.
Hey, thank you for coming on and joining us tonight. We appreciate you.
Thank you, Mr.
Y'all have a
Wimmy.
good night.
You too, and be safe, okay?
Mr. Little.
We're glad you enjoyed yourself, Mr. Fielder. He said he made a stage debut. Thank you for the opportunity. I loved it, and I'll come back more. Good to go. Come on, Burke County. How you doing, Mr. Hodge? Mr. Little, what you know
How's it
good,
going?
sir?
Children's back in that dome. One
I
more time.
no, they're not in the dome,
One.
baby. They're in the bins, but we got you.
That's the dome. That's the dome again. We back on the inside. One more time. One more time. And
Y'all come to the ATL.
yeah, man. And we coming to win that thing too.
Okay, tell us about the game tonight. What happened?
Oh man, our defensive game. Hey, they fought on both sides. They all them kids out there had stuff both sides. They gave it all they had. Man, they had Justice Terry on offense and defense.
Oh wow. I was gonna
Like I
ask
said,
how he did.
on defense, I mean he rushed the passer a couple times. He got in the backfield a couple times. On offense, man, dude was a nice lead blocker. I mean,
Mm,
he broke out some big plays. They they was getting at least one or two big plays on by their drive. That's how they were moving the ball. Like I
okay.
say, hey, I mean, when you playing two defenses like that, big plays necessary. Cause when nobody's trying to give up nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But in
Um,
the end, like you say, like I told you, defense we're gonna play a big part.
mhm.
Defense did a lot of stopping. Like I say, it was bend don't break tonight. That what was going on both sides. And
Okay.
like I say, if they had a kicker, it might have been more interesting, but it really wasn't gonna change then. Cause like I said, they missed 2 point conversion, they got one. It would have still been 14-14.
Mm-hmm.
Like I say, nah, that missed field goal, we hit the field goal, they called the timeout, I guess before we got it off, and then we ended up missing the end of the game. Would have been 17-14 with like 10 seconds. But like I say, he missed it. Then they came back, and like I said, penalties played a big part too. Everybody will get down to the red zone and big penalty pull us back out. And they did the same. They did it in overtime. They actually scored and had a holding call or someone brought them back, and they never got back down there. We got down there. They stopped us. We had like a short fourth down to convert, but we kicked the field goal and hit it.
Okay. Well, that sounds like a really intense game. My nerves would have been
Oh,
too bad.
we
I
was.
don't
Oh
think.
man,
Really, what
that's
that sound like, Mr. Little, is what a semifinal game should have been. Both
exactly.
teams about evenly matched and leaving it all out there on the field.
Exactly, but yeah, like y'all said, they couldn't cover 8. And when we did send it, I mean, now you see the results. They
And that
double
was
coverage and we ran right out the top of it.
and that
Mm,
was my whole thing. I knew that those defenses, like I said, would be a key in that game, and that's why I thought number 8 would have to be the one because it's gonna when you got two great defenses playing against each other, you got to have one or two big plays to break the game open. And I know he's
Yeah,
a game changer.
yeah. And that number 0 they have forgot his name. Man, dude was running it. Dude was running it. He was trying to get there. And then them jet sweeps they were running every now and then. Hey, them things was breaking. That's how they broke that first touchdown. It was a long with like 6 to 7 yards.
okay. What's
I said
going on,
they
Chemical
played
Lee?
ball hats off, but we had to come out there with that win. So we roll war. We don't care about going on the road. We're gonna do it regardless. It's Trojan
Okay.
football.
So now you got to look forward to Bowden, and we'll We'll definitely get your thoughts on Bowden and why you think you'll be victorious over them. I think we have a Bowden.
Oh yeah.
We got a
We ready?
Bowden fan in here. Mr. Pollard, I think, is from Bowden, so hopefully
Uh-huh.
he'll
Hey,
be able to talk to us next week.
so Mr. Little, how did Junior do?
Junior had some big passes. I told you he was coming to play.
Yeah.
Hey, he was cool under pressure. That's the Junior Barris I know. Cool under pressure. Like I say, hey, they were getting back there. Junior move around the pocket, find an open receiver.
Good stuff.
Like I say, it wasn't like he threw for like 300 yards and nothing like that. But when he was called upon to throw it, hey, he was cool under pressure. Wasn't no panicking, no nothing. Oh, and that's only gonna get better as time go. He's just a sophomore with over 2,000 yards passing this year, so that's just gonna improve.
Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. Good job. And shout out to what's the name of your coach?
Coach McFarland, first year going to the
Yeah, first
championship.
year going to the state championship. That's a big thing. So shout out to the coaching staff. You know, y'all. I mean, to lose such a well-respected figure, and then have somebody step in and kind of lead the charge and fill such huge footsteps. Shout
Yes,
out to
ma'am.
him and the coaching staff. So
Yes, ma'am.
good job, guys. Good job.
He did a great job keeping that intensity going. He
Good.
did a great job keeping that intensity going. Like I say, it was a little unfocused beginning of the year because we are young, but he pulled it all back together.
Y'all were young in your. Was that this year or last year that y'all had like them first 4 games were like really tough? Was that last year or this year?
Both.
Okay,
Both.
so
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, they still young. It's still a young team.
Okay.
We got a couple seniors, but it's still a young team for the most part. Most of them be back next year, so hey, 1A and they ain't going nowhere.
All right.
Sorry to say that. He ain't going nowhere.
I hear you. I hear you. Well, Mr. Little, we thank you so much. I think we got somebody up back in the background gonna talk to us a little bit. We thank you, and we know you'll be back on Monday.
Yes, man. And to the other two, y'all looked out on that bet because y'all had to do them push-ups.
We ain't look out. We ain't look out. We just know what we talking about. We know what we talking about.
Need to be giving us some push-ups online.
Hey, they don't want to do that head-to-head bet. Y'all, I mean, it's semifinals. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's a toss-up.
That's what
it ain't. It ain't no toss-up. Now we know what we talking about.
Hey, them boys definitely gave us a run. Now you can't take nothing from them. Nothing. They were ready. I see why they was in the championship.
Well, I'm just gonna say this. That's all I'm gonna say. The Wizards had predicted the game to be a close game, 4-point game. It ended up being a 3-point game. So we kind of do know what we're talking about. We do our research. You know, we watch film. We watch tape. What we get our hands on. But we try our best, man, to bring the best to y'all. And we do thank y'all for coming on and helping us out. Because we don't know everything. We need the fans to let us know some things, and we do appreciate the fans.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, y'all got a great show, man. I'm loving it, man. Loving it.
We appreciate you too, Mrs. We can't do it without y'all, so thank you.
So yeah, thank you for coming on, bro. And be safe tonight, all right?
Yes, sir. Y'all too.
And don't drink too hard and stay out them perks.
I ain't took one today. I took one yesterday though.
we gotta get him out of here. If we can't have the Wizards on here doing his 8-ball, we gotta get him out of here.
Heck yeah.
Get him out of here. Nope. The Wizard can't talk about his 8-ball. He can't talk about it.
Lord have mercy.
What we got on here now?
Is that my dog?
That's your dog.
You muted? Are you
muted? Muted.
You know what it is, Jeff.
What's going on, Tick?
Read my sweatshirt, Thirsty. We play football in East Macon. That's what the sweatshirt say.
Hold on. Wait. Now, why are you coming at me? I had Northeast winning. tonight.
I ain't. That is nothing, man. Just read my sweatshirt.
I can't
We
read. I'm
play
in literate. I'm
football
in literate,
in
man.
East
Man, you know
Macon.
that the County school system ain't worth the jack.
It says we play football in
Football
East
in East Macon.
In Northeast Macon.
Shout out, boy. Shout out to Nikitra Odoms who made those lovely sweatshirts. And guys, if you want one, y'all hit me up.
If you need any type, graphics for your team, just let us know, man. We'll hook you up.
Yeah,
For sure.
they'll hook you up. And y'all give me my cut.
You know we got
I ain't talking about you, I'm talking about them. It's a
So,
privacy.
Tick,
What's up, yo?
Central, if I'm not mistaken, isn't that the only high school in the Bill County that has won a
They're the
state
only
championship?
one they won state championship back in 1975.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I think I told JJ tonight, just so.
They're the
Man,
only
y'all gonna
one
put it
too.
on for the MAC, huh?
Hey man, we going to play football.
Y'all play on Northeast Macon only.
We play football in East Macon.
I don't know why he does that. He knows.
I just thought East Macon was over there by Geico or something, man. I ain't know that it was up there.
It is East Macon. It's all East Macon. I don't think he realizes how close Muggy East Boulevard is to where we are. I don't think he gets
Hey
it.
man, Muggy East Boulevard is like 4 or 5 minutes away from my house.
Just told me that, bro, and I was like, "Come on, man, be for real."
I get to Geico in about 5 or 6 minutes.
Exactly. He don't, but he know everything, Tick. So we just gonna let him
Oh
have
my lord, here we go. Okay,
So,
East Macon. Y'all
But
play
hey,
football in East Macon.
so yeah, tell us what happened tonight, Tick. Let us know.
what I told you was going to happen on Wednesday: discipline, defense, and 2 words: awfully physical. We
So
had we should have put up a 50 piece, but we fumbled on the goal line right before halftime because they didn't score in the first half. It was 18-0 at halftime.
I see. Did they just kind of give up at the end or what?
Well, they came, first half, they took the ball. Why, I don't know. They received the kickoff. We shut them down. Woodford do his thing. We were up 18-0 at half. They came out. We scored. It was they scored coming out of the out of half 18-7. We scored. They scored 25-14, and they didn't score anymore.
Y'all just turned on the Jets. Look like because
Yeah, we did.
okay.
Awfully physical. I don't care how good you are. You're gonna get tired of getting hit on for 4 quarters.
Okay.
We have made some of the best players in single A Division 1 lay down.
Tick,
No, it's time. Talk to me.
what's Bam? Number
He's a
5.
junior. He's a junior.
And his name Bam what?
Glover. His
Glover.
name
The Glover. Yeah.
Yeah, Reginald Glover.
Okay. And he a junior.
He's a junior.
My lord.
But you should see the quarterback we have coming in next year. Our middle school quarterback.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Fort Valley Mills had to deal with him. They know.
I know.
Hey, Real, watch them shots now. Watch them
I'm just
shots now.
saying. But no, shout out to Fitzgerald, man. Their quarterback number 6, he is fast. When I say fast, he's fast. And you've seen Glover run, yo. He's Glover fast.
Oh wow. Well, shout out to him. Shout out to him. And shout out to Fitzgerald for getting this far because at the beginning of the season, you couldn't have told me they would have gotten this far. So
they were they had a big offensive line. But when you want it more, you just want it more.
Yeah, that works. So we're gonna be looking forward to having
no talking. I'm done. After tonight, I'm done till December 17th. After tonight,
nothing.
I'm done.
Okay. Well, tell us. Okay, so you think you're gonna out physical tune? Can you talk about that, or you just
We're
you?
gonna play Northeast football. We know we have to look for them in that RPO. They're very efficient. They're very proficient at that run pass option. So and we know they have some dogs as Yo went down the line. But hey, we have some dogs too.
You definitely do.
I agree.
More,
I agree.
more than one.
I
More
agree.
than one.
Because we have arguably the most underrated linebacker duo in the state of Georgia. Number 10, Santana Balcom, number 16, Taylor Sampson. They're awfully physical.
17, ain't that y'all safety?
Number 7.
Seven.
Who
Hell of a player too.
led state. Yeah. He's a sophomore.
Wow.
Okay. Well, how about this?
And Thursday, we were I told you we were balanced. My quarterback threw for 2 touchdowns tonight. It wasn't just the Nick show. Nick does what he does, but my quarterback he throw when he need to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Honestly, you know what?
I'm
gonna send a couple days for myself.
So
I'm
listen,
gonna see on the 17th for myself.
we count on you, Tick and Nick, baby. when we do our wrap up show, we can count on you to come on and talk to us.
I'll be back. I'll be back, win or lose. I rock with FNL.
You ain't got to worry about them. I know you solid. You come.
I rock with FNL, man.
Yeah, and
y'all good people.
When Tick had your back, I got
your back.
Somebody. You got.
We appreciate you, bro.
That's
we
what
appreciate you.
But in case y'all forgot, we play football in East Macon.
East Macon, baby. Represent from Middle Georgia, bro.
Represent. My cousin Kenyatta talking about. I got to find my outfit for the beans. I said, girl, cause she crazy. I said, you take your butt up there to Atlanta at the food. They gonna see the right street and
and I just want to give a shout out to the whole Bill County community. Jess, you would have been proud, man. The stadium was packed.
I love it.
The stadium was packed.
I love it. And usually I'm in kind of in the traffic because I'm heading down to Fort Valley, and I see it going on. Now I left early today.
Yeah.
I left about 2:00. But
I'm gonna put it when I was on my way to the game, I had to do some back roading through Fort Hill because when I was getting ready to come across Sherland Drive, you know where the stadium is, right?
Yeah.
Traffic was backed up from the stadium all the way to Gray Highway.
Oh man, so you had to come in. You came on.
I cut through the hood. I cut through the hood.
Okay, I got you. You came back down the other way. I got you. Smart thinking.
I just want to know who had the pistol.
Oh, nobody had pistol, baby. the east side is the peace side.
Well, now I be hearing shots on the outside of my door, but
now if you was in Southwest Macon, if you was in South or West Macon, then maybe
yeah. But over there in Bellevue, aka
Bellevue, Union Grove, Unionville, Village Green, Houston Avenue.
Yeah, baby. you gonna hear and see a lot.
But hey, man, appreciate y'all, man, for all the love for the Raiders, man. So now, hopefully, Thirsty will believe. He didn't believe in the beginning, and rightfully so, because we've been to the playoffs. We lose. You know what I mean? We don't live up to expectations. But hey, we here now.
Well, my biggest issue with Northeast coming into the season was how was Nick gonna come back from his injury? That was my biggest concern.
You gotta know Nick. If you knew Woodford, you wouldn't have had a question.
Okay.
You gotta know him.
Well, help us get to know him. Reach out to the coach.
All right, I will. Because that was my home, but I left. I started working up there about 2 weeks ago to pursue some other ventures. But I'll reach out to Coach Wiggins and see. I'll do my best to get him on.
And I mean, it doesn't even have to. It might not even be before the game. Even like when we do a wrap up show, even if it's after,
I got you.
It's fine too.
But yes, Thirsty, if you knew Nick Woodford, you wouldn't have had any question about how he was gonna come back. And shout out to Coach Wiggins and his staff because load management, man. He had last week, that was the most carries he's had all year. 34.
Nick said he see you in the bins, Tick.
Yeah. I told him I'm through talking until December 17th. And when the playoffs started, Woodford told his mom, we going to the bins. All they gotta do is give me the ball. We going to the bin.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. That's
And
what's
he's a different kind of special, man.
I love it. I love
4.0 GPA. He's a different kind of special.
it. I
Yeah.
love to see it. I love to see it.
All right, Tick. Hey, Tick, thank you for coming on tonight, man. We got one more
24 for
win to come on.
316. The Northeast Raiders are 12-2. We shaking up the world. And December 17th, 1 o'clock. Tune in. You're gonna see something special.
All right. We'll be there.
All right.
Y'all be
Later.
blessed. Have a good night.
All right.
You
Hey,
too.
bro.
Hey,
They play football on East Macon.
That's right. Now,
Mr. Alexander.
Mr. Alexander, how you doing?
I'm good.
Oh,
How
you
you guys
leaving.
doing?
We're pretty good. You
Come
want
on,
to
man.
talk
Thank
to
you.
us about Irwin and Bowden?
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't got nothing. I don't got nothing bad to say about it. They played their game. We played our game. Uh, they came out. They hit us in the mouth. Uh, we looked up. It was 14-0 before we knew it.
Oh.
We came back. We struggled right before the half. Is really why I was talking about that score at. A quarterback went off on the left side. He tried to get into the end zone. Everybody on our side think he got in. Anybody that was watching live or anyone else think he got in. But they say he stepped out. Um, we went to halftime. We went to halftime down. It was 21-14. We really had a chance to tie it up there 21-21, but we went into halftime. They knew we was getting the ball back. And at that point in time, after that, we was playing catch up for the rest of the game.
Gotcha.
We got to a point we messed around. We turned the ball over, and we never caught back up. They got up on they two scores and they rolled it out, and we played catch up for the rest of the game. So hats off to them. We ain't gonna make no excuses. On Irwin's side, we play our game. Um,
Mm-hmm.
we used to being there, so it's all good. We'll be back. If you would have told us the beginning of the year, that's probably where we would have been. A lot
Mm-hmm.
of us probably would have told you no, because this team here, it, you know, no shit on our own team. This is not the stronger of the teams we've had in the last couple years.
Got you. And so the fact that you've gotten this far is a testament. So let me ask you this, because you've seen both teams now. So you've seen Bowden up and close, and you've seen Brooks County. So what is your opinion about how this is going to go?
I mean, personally, I feel like if Brooks play Brooks football, stay
Mm-hmm.
disciplined, and play that defense that we know them to have,
Mm-hmm.
they really got a shot. Um, but I will say this: if Bowden controls that line of scrimmage, uh,
Mm.
if Bowden controls that line of scrimmage and gets off to a fast start, Bowden will win. I can't really say from what I've seen. Brooks is not a team built for coming back after being to the way that offense is set up.
Okay.
Bowden gets 14 points on, that's probably a game.
Gotcha.
But if Brooks can get up, I say even by 10, they can hold it. Their defense is solid. Uh, so I will say that about them, and anybody that know, our region, last 11 years, state championship has ran through Region 1, either Clinch, Irwin, or Brooks. So,
Mm-hmm.
so everybody knows, we gonna play our game in Region 1. So
Yeah, I mean they don't call it the region of doom for nothing. So
Exactly.
so
Exactly. So
I
so
get it.
we ain't gonna make no excuses. We hats off to them. You know, we've had our run,
And you're
and we
not
will be
through.
back. No, we definitely we will be back. Uh,
Cause
if
listen,
anybody thinks if anybody thinks Irwin is done, we definitely got something coming for the next 2 years.
I got you. I
They,
mean,
they
because
better be strapped up and ready.
I think about it, because like if I'm not mistaken, Irwin was pretty, like, especially early on, they were potent on offense, but the defense just wasn't catching up. But some kind of way, somewhere, some light came on, and you started getting better defensively. And
Well,
so,
I mean, I'll say this, and it's been our Achilles heel all season. Our secondary has not been the secondary that most people are used to. Um,
mhm,
for the last, I say, shoot, last 6, 7 years, we've had a guy
mhm,
always in our secondary that's got multiple offers. I'm talking D1, D2 offers. We really did not have that this year. Our
mhm,
secondary is young, um, but it's a testament to how far they did get. It was some growing pains. Um,
mhm.
so they went through adversity to get there. So they'll only be better next season. Um, not a member of that secondary is a senior.
Wow. Okay.
So
Like you
we will
said,
be back.
That's what's up.
what?
All right.
What?
I hear you. We hear you talking. At least I'm listening to you.
I mean,
Um,
we always hear the doubters. People been doubting us the last 10 years, but I mean, we show up and we at the state championship or the final photo for the last 10 years. So
well, I
I
mean, you got
mean,
to understand where the doubt came in from the jump this year.
I mean,
Understand that.
you tell me, you tell me because we didn't lose a game to that Clinch County game. We was undefeated until that point. And if anybody go
Mm.
back and look at the Clinch County game, they would have seen then that was our problem. It was passing. Clinch came out. Uh, Clinch and us has had a rivalry for the last couple of years. Clinch knew where to hit us at. Into that Clinch County game though, man, we took care of business. We beat Fitzgerald and both Worth, who both was just the Elite Eight teams in a whole nother classification.
Mm.
Mm,
So I mean, you tell me where you seen the doubt at.
I hear you, Jackie. I
Okay,
hear you.
you know what?
I'm just
I'm just
saying.
gonna I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it right there for now. I'm gonna leave it right there for now.
I hear you. Well,
Yeah, but
again, we appreciate you, Mr. Alexander, for
man, we,
coming
we
on.
appreciate y'all, man. I mean, I definitely appreciate what you guys doing. I mean, I used to be big into the podcasting myself. I stepped back from it a couple years ago,
Mm-hmm.
but
We
we
appreciate you coming
definitely
on, and you're welcome to come back and talk with us anytime.
appreciate it. Appreciate it.
All right.
All right, you
See you
take
in a
care,
couple.
Have a good
See you in
night.
about 10 to 12 days.
and you drive safe. If you're on your way home, drive safe. That's a long ride.
Yeah. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Well, y'all, we appreciate y'all, and y'all have a good night.
Yeah, you
All right.
too.
Now,
All
You
right.
have a good
Good
night.
night.
I'll tell y'all a secret.
Nope.
I mean, you can
I-
tell us a secret, but hell, everybody gonna know it. But go ahead.
I'm trying to tell nobody. So the whole time, right, when he was on, I got hungry.
And you been smacking. That's what we heard.
Yeah, and then that's number one. Number two, I forgot if he was talking if he was Bruce or Irwin.
He was Irwin drunk. That's
That's
why I
why.
took. That's why I was holding the conversation. Turtle.
Okay, my bad. Yeah, I was a turtle at the moment, so I apologize. Oh, I
What's
got
going
hungry.
on?
I gotta feed the alcohol.
I got hungry too. I ain't gonna lie.
And I'm so hungry. We didn't get nothing to eat. So when we stopped by the store, I got a cappuccino to warm up my insides, and we said, okay, we'll get these boiled peanuts. Damn, I ain't get
Cause
these
I,
the nasty peanuts ever. I'm hungry in the sun, bitch. I guess I give
I'm
me some crackers and cheese or something.
man, I'm about to sit up here and start talking about Brook County. I'm like, hold on, is it Brooks or Irwin? I can't remember which one it
But
was. I
please
know
see
you're in
your
that
eye.
region, so I apologize on that one. I apologize on that.
It's
I lost track of the conversation.
it's okay. I had the conversation.
Hmm.
I had the conversation. It's all right. What's going on, Mister Got it?
But don't
Zoe
tell
got it.
nobody.
He said
Don't
Big
tell nobody.
Carrollton. I ain't gonna tell nobody. Big Carrollton. I guess Juju wasn't that injured, huh?
And he was throwing, and he got that throwing with gloves on, thinking he Brent Favre.
What's going on? Mr. Butt said he want the link. You know.
Man, Mr. Buzz is going. Hold on, where you been all night?
He was traveling. Then you got to go from Manchester to Brooks County. Leave that man alone. What we
It's
gonna
1 o'clock
do,
in the morning.
Mr. Brooks? Yeah, we about to get off some of what's not me. I'm going to bed. I don't have
I'm
anything.
going to bed too.
As am I. I don't know who's still on here with whatever you insinuating.
No,
Shit,
I'm
yo
just
sleep.
saying. I was just saying some of us. Cause yeah, he got somewhere to go in the morning. Some of us have things to do, not me. In the morning, that's all I was saying. See, get your mind out the gutter, people.
He said thanks to people.
Right. Because
They
I
have
don't trust
I
y'all.
did.
No, I don't trust y'all, especially on Friday night, unless you're
No,
my children.
it is the fall, sis, but no, I'm going. I'm going to bed.
Shout out to the fall.
I'm going to bed. But Mr. Butts, Monday, you come talk to us. They're gonna ask you. Well, I don't know. I think Mike is drunk and he gonna forget. But they
I ain't
might
gonna forget.
they're gonna ask you about some push-ups. But make sure you come back
Mm.
Monday, friend, and talk to us because we're
Yeah, I
about
need
to
business, Mr. Butts.
we
Go.
about to wrap it up. And again, y'all fan bases, y'all come back and y'all talk to us. You know, you don't have to be on the you don't have to be playing in the bins to talk to us. You can just come in and give your opinion. Your opinion matters just as much as anybody else's, okay?
All I'm saying is, Mr. Butts, go ahead and start your push-up routine. Cause on Monday we want to see 25 live.
I think you can do it, Mr. Butts.
I don't think he can.
Well, it don't matter what you think. I think you can.
I don't think he can.
Oh, Mr. Ronnie said he ain't gonna forget him.
Ha, my man. But
You gonna have to remember for his drunk ass because he ain't gonna remember. He say
whatever.
he gonna remember, but he's not.
You know
Anyway,
what? Let me write that down. That's how I'm gonna remember. This how I'm gonna remember. I'm finna write it down. My
so
mind bad, but my paper ain't. Tory Butts equals 25 push-ups
Nick said
on
talk
live.
to him like Major Payne did. I can actually see Mike being Major Payne. Since you
well,
said that.
I'm glad yours not on here because
Let me get man. Where my gold tooth at?
can I tell y'all something?
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
we ain't gonna tell
If
nobody.
it, y'all already 49ers fans. I ain't trying to be involved with y'all.
What's
um,
up, Jen?
I
Since we folks now, what's up?
I've never seen Major Pain.
Oh
Don't
Never.
worry, you gonna watch it that weekend.
How the way through, so I don't get the reference.
It's all right, sis. Don't worry. I'll find the clip for you. Just hold tight.
All right, sis, I appreciate it. Thank y'all. Brooks to the biz. Uh, one, don't you feel dumb? Two, look at you.
So before we end this show tonight, I do want to get
I
this
know,
off my
Mr.
chest.
Ron, I know. Okay, go
Can I
ahead.
get something off my chest before we end tonight? Okay.
You
One,
certainly can.
I want to say congratulations to all 16 teams that made it to that play games tonight. Win or lose, your team is still special.
Yes.
All right. That's number one. Number two, um, I'm gonna do what I do. We talk high school football. Some teams we're going to be critical of. Some days we're not going to be critical of teams. But it's nothing personal. Take it in stride. Um, but damn, when your fan base don't show up after getting skull drug and taken out to the woodshed, it looks bad.
Yeah, it does.
So if anybody sees um You know, the fan base that's down there in the Pierce County area. I ain't gonna say their name, but the,
Applesauce.
the damn applesauce, they rotten apples now.
Oh Lord.
If anybody see them rotten apples, fans, do me a favor. Continue in the slapping contest and just slap the shit out of them for being delusional, saying they were coming up to going up to kill Lumbers and beat somebody.
Well, listen. They're traveling. It's a 4 hour trip from
Oh, they hear us.
from Columbus to
They
I'm
hear us in the
trying
car. Shout out to everybody that's in the car
to
right
get
now. I
back.
know y'all mad as hell. I've
They're
been
gonna
there.
be yeah. That shit don't feel good at all. So I get it. I get it, and y'all make sure y'all come back Monday, okay? And I understand, because sometimes your mouth can get reckless, so you just rather not say anything tonight. You just gotta process shit. I get it. See, I don't process, so I just my mouth. There's no in between for me. I can exercise tact sometimes, but sometimes it's just like, girl, you gotta be ashamed of your damn self. I don't never
Oh,
be shamed, but still, my point is, y'all just come back Monday. We're not gonna give you a hard time. Just come back Monday.
I got one more thing to say before we go. The Wizard wanted me to pass along. He went 14-2 this week on today.
My lord.
Congratulations, Wilson.
He wa- he sent me a pigeon message saying remind them I went 14-2. Okay,
Okay, you don't sit down somewhere.
y'all go to bed because I'm gonna go to bed too.
Yes, I'm going to
I got
bed.
an SEC championship. I got some conference championship games to watch tomorrow.
Yes, you do. You gotta eat some pumpernickel bread too. So y'all take
Along with
care.
that crow.
Oh, I thought you were about to say something else. Let's start with a P.
Yeah, I don't, that ain't no. Hell
No,
no, that ain't got shit to do
crow
with
and
me.
pumpernickel bread. That's what you're gonna be eating.
Uh, can we can we add something else to the menu?
You can, but that ain't got shit to do with us.
Nah, I think the pumpernickel bread will cover everything you're looking for.
All
All
of it.
right, all of it. Okay. So with that being said, y'all have a good night, and we will see you all on Monday. Okay.
Good night, y'all.
Peace.